You honestly cannot expect me to know what I'm doing at this point. Okay, hi! I'm Cherry and you stumbled upon my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the end of the year book tag. It is literally the end of the year when this is uploaded. It's gonna be like the 30th or the 31st. And honestly, this video was supposed to go up before Christmas, but for the last 2 weeks I did nothing but tend to my farm on Stardew Valley. I have been playing Stardew Valley for the last 2 weeks until the ass crack of dawn. So you can only imagine how much reading I've done since then. The answer is 0. So before we get started, I would like to thank Erika from MyAlways for tagging me, and I would like to also sincerely apologize for making this video very late. But as they say, better late than never. It's still 2020, so there's still time. This tag was originally created by Ariel Bisset. I will be linking the original video down below in the description box, as well as ERIKA'S video. Yes. Okay, let's get on with the questions. Question number 1. Are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? If past Cherry knew how many books I started this year and still need to finish, she will fucking deck me so fucking hard. So this year, I started 7 books and still need to finish them. They're not DNFs by any means. One of them is a reread. 2 of them are still on the standing for 5-star predictions. I just wasn't in the mood at the time to be reading them, which is really weird because Cherry from like a year ago, he couldn't even stand the idea of reading 2 books at a time, and now I started 7 fucking books. It's been a weird year for everyone, and it has also been a weird reading year for me. And I will be talking more about these books on my January 2021 TBR, because one of my New Year's resolutions is to finish those goddamn books. And I want to finish them at the beginning of 2021. I swear to God. I swear to God. Question number 2. Do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? The thing is, we don't really have autumn, so I don't know any book that would feel like it would be a transitional read. During October, I read like a bunch of horror and dark books, so I guess those act as like transitional books to November. I guess I'll consider Written in the Stars by Alexandra Belfleur as like as a transitional book, since I read it on the very 1st of December, and I consider that like a transition to the end of the year, because like I said, we don't have fall or autumn. So number 3, is there a new release you're still waiting for? I don't think they're still going to release any books on the 31st, unless, but no, I'm not waiting for any more books. I think the last book I was waiting for it to come out was Written in the Stars. Oh wait, I think I was also anticipating These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong, which I also plan to read at the beginning of next year. So yeah, that was the last book I was anticipating. Number 4, what are 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? I did very little reading this December. I'm so ashamed of myself because I had so many books lined up, but Stardew Valley literally took over my life yet again. This is why I don't touch that game, because once I do, I spiraled back into obsession. So for discussion, I'll just say the one book I'm currently reading and need to finish reading hopefully before January, and that is Seasons of the Storm. It's Seasons of the Storm by El Cosimano. Holy shit, I can never get that title right. Basically, this book tells the story of the seasons, and winter and spring fall in love. Like, that literally had me, yes, I want to know what happens. But so far it's really weird. I'm like 30% in, and it's really not what I was expecting from this book, but I'm reading on because like I'm curious more than anything. I'm just hoping it's not a total letdown, considering it's going to be the last book I'll be reading for the year, and I started this year on a really good note reading wise. So number 5. Is there a book you think you could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? I was really hoping Seasons of the Storm would be that book, but it looks like it won't be. Like, I'm calling it now. I don't think it's going to be as good as I hope it would be, considering also all the mixed reviews I saw on Goodreads. Question number 6. Have you already started making reading plans for 2021? Actually, I started making 2021 reading plans since I hit my Goodreads goal of 25 books. I'm at 50 books currently. It's mostly because I read a lot of novellas and I read a lot of poetry collections, but yeah, once I hit that 25 book mark, I started making 2021 reading plans, and I'll be also talking about them in a video I'll be posting in January, which includes my complete reading resolutions and goals. Yes, that is the last question. Yeah, this is probably the shortest video I've created so far. Then again, I haven't created many videos yet. I really need to stop rambling. I really need to stop rambling. Anyway, thank you again, Erika, for tagging me. This has been a surprisingly fun and very self-reflective video. I really need to hold myself accountable for all the mistakes I make. But new year, new me, I guess. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the upcoming year. Goodbye!